What's up and welcome to techselect with me, Linus. Today we are looking at the Fifine K670 condenser microphone. Coming up. Now, Fifine is well known for manufacturing some good quality microphones that do come in at a very good budget. Today we have the K670 condenser microphone from Fifine. Let's just check out what comes in the box. Right, now looking over here, it's a nice white box. I like the way it is all laid out. Now if we do open this, we find ourselves the microphone and a lot more stuff in there. In here we have the microphone itself, wonderfully built. I do like how it looks. So this here is the microphone that you find in the box right there. Let's put that to the side. You do get an extra holder, something like one of these over here. So basically this would bolt down here. This is an extra one. In here also you find the base, which is basically the stand, some level adjusters. Now this here basically just adjusts how far up it sits on the table. So if I unscrew this, it's just a few levels over here. So that's what they've opted to do with this version of Fifine. They don't have a stand that automatically goes up and down. They just keep adding these bits here. Now they give you only 3 of them in the box, so don't expect any more than that. So now we have the base. I must say this base is quite heavy, and then also you have the USB cable, the cord right there. Let's look at the mic itself. Now this mic is metallic build. I like the mesh over here. The silver mesh at the top is actually something that looks very good. I like it. Gives it this professional feel and look. It just looks amazing. At the bottom here you do have this a screw point here, that now this here is basically what attaches your base to it. Now this, if I remove this totally, you get this. So like the base I showed you, this other extra one, this here just goes over here like that, and then that ties in to secure it into position. Now this also will act as like your tightening spot to determine on how much it swivels round or not, or something like that. But the mic itself has a nice build to it. It's all metallic. It feels premium. So it's one of those products that you get, and it doesn't just feel flimsy and lousy in the hand. Quick looking around it, we do have a volume knob at the top right here. So we have that volume knob right there at the top to adjust your gain levels, and then at the back we do have an earphone port, which actually comes in very handy for those who are doing, let's say, live streaming and you want to hear exactly what it is you are pushing out. There is an earphone port for you at the back. At the bottom you just have that USB connection point, and to me this is a very good plus. I'll be explaining why in a bit. Now basically that is a quick layout of the microphone itself. Looking at the assembly here, this here is an extra, so we don't need it right now. Let me just put this back into the box, and we have the USB and the stand. Now this stand here is just a small round black stand. It has some weight to it. It should be at least over 500 grams, I think. So this here is just to enable it stay on your table and it not moving. It also has a rubberized bottom right there so that it does not shift all over. Now our pole points, the ones which are just tied in right here, these do go over here at the bottom. Let's just tie that in. And I'm going to be switching over to the sound from the mic so that we can get a feel of what exactly we're dealing with. Now once that is tied in, you get something that looks like this. This would be your stand right there, and that would go on your table just simply like that. Then of course now this here does have an adjustment point as well. Now this would just go at the bottom over here and tie itself all the way in right there, and then voila, there we have our microphone ready for use. Now what I'm going to be doing is I'm going to plug this in. I'm going to be plugging this here into my laptop just to show you a quick setup of how it all works out. It's actually very simple because this here being a USB microphone, it is plug and play. You don't need any drivers, you don't need any special software. All you have to do is just plug this via this USB cable into your computer and you are ready to record your audio. Now let's just get plugged in and we get to check out. Now all along the audio on this video has been recorded on the onboard microphone on my camera. Now we're going to be plugging this in and we get to see the difference in sound. So now we are recording off the Fifine microphone right here, the condenser microphone USB. I believe you can tell the difference in the audio right there. Let's just do a side-by-side comparison so that you can get to tell the difference in audio quality. Now, this is audio coming from the Fifine mic, and this is audio coming from the camera. I guess you can tell the difference right there. Now, on this microphone right now, I wanted to do a volume test. Right now, we're like at 3/4. Let's go all the way to 0 and restart this. So, about 1 or 2%. That goes to about, the quarter way. Then we keep going. This is volume test. That is at the halfway point. Volume test, and that is at maximum volume. Now, also wanted to do, let's just pull this back down because I see my levels are clipping over there. So let's pull this back to like at about a quarter. Yes, I'm about a quarter volume. Yeah, volume's at about the quarter point. Now, as you can see, the mic is quite far from me and it's already picking this up. Now, I just wanted to do a quick mic test to see how far. Now, this is me very close to the mic. This is me really close to the microphone. This is me pulling back. This is me pulling back. This is the microphone. That is the microphone. That is the microphone. Now, I should note, being a condenser microphone, condenser microphones are actually very, very sensitive to sound. So I'm guessing it's picking up all kind of sound that is in here. I am sitting on a chair that's not so good, so you'll get to hear that once in a while. So it does get to pick up. However, let's just do a quick silence test and see what does that sound like when there's totally nothing. Right, now that is the quick silent the silence test and ambient sound that it would definitely pick up. Right, now what would be the pros and the cons of this microphone right here? Now, one, I like its sound quality and I like how it is very, very easy to set up. Let's just reduce that a little bit. I'm still clipping. I like how easy it is to set up. It's actually one of those no-brainers. Just simply, plug it in and you have good audio immediately. There are no other drivers. I had another mic that really disturbed me in looking for drivers and whatnot, and that here is a very, very good thing in that you just plug it and you're good to go. I also like the fact that it's USB, so in case anything happened to this cable, I just unplug it and go buy myself another one, and I am good to go. Some others do come with the USB fully attached. I found this to be a problem in case you damage the cable, so this one being detachable is a very, very good plus right there. Also, the other thing I like is this stand right here. It is rugged, it is hard, made out of real metal, and it actually does grip the table so well. Like if I try to push it, it's not nudging anywhere, so it does give it this nice overall build quality. What I don't like so much about it is I tried this with the headphones on. There was a little bit of delay in the live sound right there, little bit of latency delay that did not work out well for me. However, you get used to it and it helps you talk a bit slower. If you're kind of person who likes rambling too fast like I do, it will help you talk a little bit slower, so that people do get what you're trying to say. I found that a little bit annoying. The other thing that I don't really like about this microphone right here is the fact that it has no mute button. So if, let us say, I was doing a live stream right now, unless I wanted to cough, I cannot pause, I cannot mute it, so that I can discreetly cough and clear my throat or something like that, so everything will get picked up. There is no mute button on here, so that does affect live streamers. For me, if I'm doing a pre-recorded kind of thing, I can just simply mute that in post. But if it were a live discussion going here online, that would be a very, very big drawback, because I cannot mute it momentarily to do something, maybe clear my throat or something like that, so everything will be picked up. I think that is those two are the only downsides I found with this microphone. But other than that, build quality is awesome, the sound is awesome, it's just easy to set up. I actually did enjoy setting this up, and I actually do love this microphone right here. Would I recommend this mic? Yes, I would, because it comes in at quite a good price range. So if you're looking for a quick, condenser microphone that is easy to plug, for your voiceovers or for your, YouTube, just like this right now, then go ahead right now. This Fifine mic will do just for you perfectly. Well, thank you so much for watching this video. I highly appreciate it. If you have not yet subscribed, go right now, hit the subscription button right there. It does actually help us out very much on this channel when you do hit the subscribe button. Also hit the notification bell so that you are alerted each time a new video drops on this here channel. Thank you so much. I shall see you in the next video. Bye bye.